the correlation is excessively humiliating. Zhao Liying's 180 arrangements of outfits in the new show were generally welcomed, yet Yang Mi's design show was derided. As of late, about Zhao Liying's new show The Breeze Blows Penelia can be known as a hit show toward the year's end. Our sister Zhao's solid rebound scored 8.4 on Douban, which revived the evaluations of two diverts in succession. There are very nearly no bad audits all in all organization. Contrasted in Yang Mi's new show The 28th Law of Adoration, which is likewise bustling broadcasting live, it is absolutely beaten. Zhao Liying has now been advanced from the charming and wonderful Yang Bao to the sister Zhao who reclassifies the courageous woman. Numerous netizens straightforwardly said that it's anything but a misrepresentation for Zhao Liying to kill an enormous number of homegrown courageous women in a flash. Notwithstanding Zhao Liying's acting abilities are generally welcomed by netizens, I need to commend our sister Zhao's vision in choosing scripts. It is truly astonishing. From Hui Xingfu enjoyed a great many families to Xu Bangxia in the pioneering period show Windblowing Penelia, particularly Xu Bangxia's personality plan, it's anything but a distortion to say that she killed an enormous number of homegrown courageous women in a flash. Furthermore, the most commended by netizens are the different little subtleties of the team, whether it is styling or clothing, it is likewise a feature in this show. Contrasted in Yang Mi nearby, who showed up in 17 arrangements of thoroughly searches in the 4 episodes of the 28th Law of Adoration, which caused a ton of disparagement. Around then, some netizens grumbled that Yang Mi transformed the new dramatization into an individual style show. Conversely, Zhao Liying showed up in 22 outfits in 6 episodes of the play, and, surprisingly, the studs were not copied, yet she was generally welcomed by netizens, who additionally adulated the group for their persistent effort. It is accounted for that the group arranged 350 arrangements of searches for Zhao Liying, lastly chose 180 sets. Contrasted in the searches in Yang Mi's new show, Zhao Liying's thoroughly searches in the play have added a ton of variety to the person. Netizens expressed that as the supervisor of the group and the manager of the organization, Xu Bangxia, played by Zhao Liying, has a great deal of retro styles. Our sister Zhao is most certainly a fashionista of that period. One of a kind of Junashida's red sewing dress with rare Dior dark gold clasp heel and Longines rose screen series design gold-plated ladies watch, classic Ingeborg's goose yellow tone coordinating frock with erupted pants in different styles, the outfit is brimming with excess and gets everyone's attention. It is accounted for that these styles are all from the styling group of the Mirror House. Whether it is retro woolen coats, for garments, or intarsia sweaters, they all make the crowd sparkle. Among them, Max Mara's classic coat possesses half of the country. It is accounted for that these are the styles the group painstakingly scoured the large-name classic garments, and each arrangement of styles is astonishing. Notwithstanding Zhao Liying's outfits, cautious netizens additionally observed that Zhao Liying's backpacks in the play were likewise exceptionally cautious. It is accounted for that the styling group sorted out for Zhao Liying in excess of 100 arrangements of enormous name retro outfits from the 90s. Each sack in the play they are veritable large-name recycled packs, including Chanel's dark chain pack, Jean-Claude's wooden handle purse, Burberry's cowhide attaché, and even Prada. Netizens have been established a ton of retro sacks by this show, and they have proactively begun searching for a similar one. Talking about 85 Blossoms, numerous netizens first consider Yang Mi, Liu Shishi, Tang Yan, and so forth, yet there are as yet numerous female stars, particularly 85 Blossoms, who are still in icon shows, heartfelt dramatizations, and even sister-sibling sentiments. Zhao Liying has currently fruitful change, from Shen Yu, whose adoration is only a device and who is the killer, to He Xingfu, who does pragmatic things and satisfaction to 10,000s, until the most recent wind-blowing Penelia has cut profession into his bones. No big surprise netizens call our Zhao Liying this opportunity to rethink the champion. 02. Wang Yibo and Liu Wen have met multiple times in 6 years, and they have developed quickly without losing their air. Fans, this is the outcome. Despite the fact that Wang Yibo had proactively completed his excursion to the Chanel party, and was gotten by netizens in a video of him getting dressed and getting a plane, every little thing about him at the Chanel show has quite recently showed up through the reposted pictures of different bloggers. As soon as the evening of the show, fans saw Wang Yibo's people group Fear appearance confined with his legs braced to keep warm, and he likewise saw him sitting in the C place of the crowd in a super season dress, and furthermore saw Wang Yibo's appearance close to his large cousin Liu Wen appearance. From the main gathering in 2016, to the initial time in a similar Edge as Chanel brand picture diplomat in 2020, to watching the show together in 2022, Wang Yibo and Liu Wen had a sum of 3 experiences in inside the version. Unique. whenever we first met wasn't regularly vertical. Wang Yibo was as yet an individual from Xianshan younger siblings. Around then, Wang Yibo was still exceptionally youthful. He had quite recently gotten back from Korea, and he frantically wanted to have a steady work. He additionally buckled down give your all to immediately take advantage of this chance and desire to remain on that stage. So when other younger siblings saw Li Wen, a global supermodel, their eyes really wanted to gaze at Liu Wen, just Wang Yibo actually kept his eyes on the crowd before him. Regardless of whether he was moved by Mr. Wang Han to go to the catwalk with Liu Wen, Wang Yibo actually centered around finishing responsibilities. It's simply that Wang Yibo and Liu Wen were in the very outline around then. He was actually excessively youthful. He was a genuine kid. Nobody accepted that the young man around then would have a similar brand underwriting as the supermodel next to him. Also, in 2020, Wang Yibo was in a similar casing as Liu Wen as the Chanel brand diplomat. Around then, he was presently not so youthful, however had developed into a young fellow with somewhat more mettle than a long time back. Due to the blast of Chen Qingling, Wang Yibo experienced a greater number of bits of gossip than previously. He needed to grow up rapidly and could never again show up as a kid before. After the blast, he won Chanel, which is the outright connection between Wang Yibo and the brand. The level of fit implies that his business esteem has been perceived by the business, and he has not rehashed the error of being famous for just 3 months. In 2022, Wang Yibo and Liu Wen met for the third time. 6 years have taken a break. From 2016 to now, Wang Yibo just understands what sort of difficulties he has encountered. Meeting Liu Wen for the third time, Wang Yibo's emanation isn't more vulnerable than that of this worldwide supermodel. They all say that redness supports individuals. Wang Yibo has come a long time beginning around 2019. During these 4 years, on account of the trial, Wang Yibo has gotten many distinctions and commendations, and his disposition has for some time been not the same as in the past. The youngster who used to gaze at the supermodel has turned into a man who can go to a similar evening gathering. This change isn't irrelevant. Generally speaking, fans who have been following Wang Yibo for quite a while can't look at Wang Yibo's progressions and development since they watch him step by step. Simply by contrasting might they at any point feel the change. In the beyond 6 years, Wang Yibo has sat immovably at the highest point of the business esteem list since he was a youngster. He would rather not be at the top. He wants to have both strength and strength. There are such countless performers entering the diversion circle consistently, yet what number of them can have Wang Yibo's capacity? In Wang Yibo's psyche, Liu Wen is certainly a senior and deserving of regard. All in all, when Wang Yibo met his senior multiple times in 6 years, I keep thinking about whether Liu Wen will likewise be astonished by the development of the youngster already ordinarily vertical. 03. How dare Zhao Liying without a stunner channel set out to take pictures? No distortion of torment, not much love. CCTV censures counterfeit hit dramatizations, making all television shows fix their tails, for dread that they will be set up as ordinary. In any case, among these shows, there is one show that was commended by individuals day-to-day web-based, lauding it for focusing on the fabulous subject of the times and having a durable standing. The appeal is a decent work. Furthermore, for what reason would he say he was ready to get acclaim? Zhao Liying's change was so smooth? Wind-blowing Penelia, as one of a handful of the television dramatizations including ladies' business visionaries, was profoundly lauded by individuals every day on the web, not due to the newness of the topic, but since of the serious level of reclamation of the plot, great acting abilities of the entertainers, and no overstated depiction of misery, nor to an extreme. Regardless of the amount Sue Banksia loves Zhao Lei, he generally puts cash first. Around then, the supervisors were all individuals with implies. It was beyond the realm of possibilities for them to drive themselves and their accomplices into the fire pit due to a door. Individuals from various foundations travel to another country to purchase steel. Despite the fact that I need to thank the respectable individuals for their assistance, I likewise need to say thanks to Sue Banksia for not surrendering. At the point when they were hoodwinked, Wu Jiansh brought them home. Just Sue Banksia remained in a far-off country and endeavored to recuperate the cash. Individuals day-to-day web-based remarked that Feng Shui Banksia thought for even a moment to shoot, not just shopping interests in the business war, yet in addition captured the historical backdrop of the extravagant family, purchased tanks and weapons at the cost of scrap iron to Shu Banksia, and let her reverse the situation. Certain individuals express that on a superficial level, this dramatization is recording ladies' business, yet as a matter of fact it actually needs to demonstrate the way that Subangsha can prevail with the assistance of others. However, others help Subangsha on the grounds that she has vision, will persevere through difficulties, and shows unwaveringness, not on the grounds that she is a lady. She met a great deal of respectable individuals, and Zhao Chen assisted her with meandering around, permitting her leisures to give her a couple of days' beauty. At the point when the steel cost bounced back, Subangsha remembered the assistance of her siblings. To let Zhao Chen not think twice about it, she would prefer to burn through cash to track down somebody to act. To send Zhao Chen to the last excursion, regardless of whether she turns into a multi-mogul, she won't neglect to help the people who helped her. This is Subangsha, who has the weakness of being excessively avaricious for cash, yet underscoring sentiments. From this show, we can see Zhao Liying's persistent effort. Is the courageous woman of life. Toward the start of her introduction, she was remarked that endearing face couldn't play the champion, yet could show up as a supporting job. In Legend of Lu Zhen, she assumed the part of the female state leader. She can play Zhu Shanshan's senseless white pleasantness, yet in addition become a lowlife for the job of Liu Li. She commits herself to each film, so she gets the feelings the film to the real world. Subsequent to recording information, he and his dad blew up, so when the Breeze Blows Penelia circulated, Zhao's dad hastily called his girl to tell her not to bring her feelings home. The justification for why this show can find success isn't just the plot, yet in addition the difficult work of the entertainers. Old entertainers like Wang Jinsong are additionally splendid in supporting jobs. As a genuine JD show, there is no excellence in the Breeze Blowing Penelia. The Variety Channel shows each first and each flaw in the characters, which should be displayed in period dramatizations. The motivation behind why individuals day-to-day online offered him a go-ahead is on the grounds that Fengzhu Penelia showed the difficult work of that age. What is your take of the plot of Fengzhu Penelia?